It's your girl Tart.
I'm Diamond.
And I'm Kee.
And you are listening to Clownin with My Cousins podcast, where we have candid conversations on relationships, culture, and so much more.
You know, the kind of conversations you have with your favorite cousin.
So get ready to clown with my cousins.
Alright, what's up, ladies?
I mean, you know, another day. I wish it was another dollar, but you know. I mean, I didn't make no dollar, but I don't.
I did.
I definitely I was on the
you
team.
bitches did.
Finally.
I definitely did. So what are we talking about today?
Lying ass niggas. Can we start with the president? Man lied to America. All of it.
But did you vote for him? Though?
I did. I'm not gonna lie.
How do you feel? How do you feel about that?
I feel. I'm gonna tell you the way that I think when it comes to voting. Right. The way that I think about whenever I vote, I do believe that I still have an obligation to vote. But at the end of the day, I understand that whatever's happening way up there at the top, I understand that the biggest impact of it is that at the end of the day, I still got to go to work. I still got to pay my bills. I still got to do all this regardless of who the fuck is in that office, right?
Facts.
Period.
True.
But I think the biggest letdown was I thought I was going to catch a break. Because I thought that motherfucker was going to wipe them loans. And that's no lie. I really thought he was going to wipe them student loans. Like, when you got up there with that black woman, okay, with that black woman who talked about the ratio between rent and income, the same black woman who was just like, you know, basically this is what's damaging America and this is what keeping people in poverty and blah, 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 blah. I understand that at the end of the day, there's still a systematic oppression to keep people down, but in my mind, don't go out there just spewing lies to be spewing lies. You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, you went out there and you got the black vote. Black vote dominates. Mm-hmm. We know this. You got the black vote.
They know that too.
You got the fuck in. Then all these laws, like in Georgia, are now trying to change the voting laws. Oh, you can stand out there for 12 hours a day and they can't bring you no water, no cookies. Bitch.
Take your ass home.
As if water and cookies was swaying a motherfucker. Yes, master, I vote for you. Bitch, no, that's not what the fuck was happening. I just feel like, don't get up there and lie. Like, if you knew that you wasn't gonna wipe them loans, bitch, don't say that we're gonna try to help. No, you didn't try to help shit. The shit ain't came up. Furthermore, there's a pandemic going the fuck on. And with this pandemic, everybody is catching it. People are still dying. The cases going up. And you ain't thought about shutting down. So at this point, who are you really for? Because you're not really for the people. Well, you know the people are dying by the masses.
Yeah, because America is a business.
Fuck business.
That's what I'm saying. They don't care about people's lives. Just like in any other business, when you die, we replace you. Period.
Simple.
That's a fucked up stand.
It is. It's
and you want me to vote for the next motherfucker who gonna come in and don't give a fuck if I'm here within the next time it's time for me to be elected? Like, what the fuck kind of shit is this?
So do you feel played? You feel played?
I feel played. But you know what? The conversation that I was having with my parents, and I think you was there the other night, was I personally believe, and this could be my Black Lives, my Black Power type movement, that black people need to come up with their own party. And a part of coming up with your own party, that means that you need to establish your nationality. Black people in America don't necessarily have a nationality. Did y'all know that? We don't have a nationality, which means that technically we don't exist. Right? As a culture, as a people. Mm-hmm. Develop a nationality. Figure out what the things that you want. And I understand that all black people gonna want different shit. But when you get into a room and you have different people, you have different conversations, black people need to come, hey, this is what we need as black Americans, because you're not talking to us. I know that you feel whole different.
Bitch, I'm telling you right now. All of the politics and the big words, and I ain't spaced the fuck. I don't even know what you're talking about. I just thought if I keep a smile on my face.
He did all that though.
Ice Cube tried to do that with Trump, the racist, and I understand where his mind was.
No, he did it with both parties, but Trump was the only one that wanted to meet with him.
Trump was which is why I said that we don't need to be a part of the Democratic or the Republican Party. The black people need to form our own party. Because nobody knows our struggle like we do. So in my mind, if I'm talking to the next politician who's up here as a black politician, guess what the fuck you know? You know what the fuck it is like to go out there and have a fried bologna sandwich with motherfucking cheese with the crispy edges.
So you want to
Who the fuck don't know? Yeah, I need you to have some common ground with me, because at this point you understand the common struggle. I don't give a fuck. I've never personally lived in the projects. But bitch, I know motherfuckers who live in the projects and we get along just fine. Do you know what I'm saying?
So you want to build a cult?
It's not necessarily a cult. Bitch, we want to build a political party that puts our interests out there. Because at this point, nobody gives a fuck about our interests.
Who's going to approve your political party?
Who the fuck needs to approve it, bitch?
I want to know if she took the same gummy as I did today.
Who needs fucking approval? Get what they have an independent party. Who's to say that you cannot form a party and start at the beginning as a candidate in the independent party, right? That's the whole point of being an independent. Mm-hmm. Your party backs you. You don't understand politics.
You should just talk.
So that's
because we don't have the money that they have. You gotta have.
We say that we don't have the money that we have, but you have these black billionaires. You have these black artists. We dominate in almost every industry that we come in.
Yeah, but guess who they fucking with?
The trillionaires.
And what color are they?
So at what point do you stop selling the fuck out? And
they got money from 1860.
Yes, you gotta learn to come together before you can have a business plan with your people.
Yeah, but don't get on TV to your people talking about you for your people if you not for your people.
That's all facts, but then if they were to do that, then they stop their money flow in a sense because the white people.
So then you use us so that you can still live good while we still down here struggling. Fuck that. See, this is my problem.
Welcome to America.
This is my problem. I need the killer mics of the world to stand the fuck up and be like, listen,
it ain't no.
We gotta motherfucking come together and have a political party. And on this political party, not only do we go out into our communities and teach our communities how to grow and feed themselves, but we also teach them how to shoot. How to make ammunition, how to be the free people that you were when you came the fuck out of slavery. Mm-hmm. Because they came to you because they didn't know how to do a bitch ass thing.
Yeah, but you still gotta get your people to be one accord. Mm-hmm. It don't matter if they got money or not. Nobody's on the same accord when it comes to your people.
Even back then, nobody was on the same accord because you had house niggas back in. No.
You did. But the white folks started that, did they not? Because before that, your people did definitely stuck together because that's all you had.
Yeah, bitch, but as soon as white people stepped the fuck in, you still had house niggas. You needed somebody who was going to... And at the end of the day, you still going to have house niggas. That's just what it is.
That's what you have been conditioned to do.
They knew.
No, I ain't been conditioned to do a bitch ass thing.
They knew that separation would keep us from uniting. They knew that. That's
the Willie Lynch syndrome. I understand that. But at the end of the day, you have people who are like ourselves who can see the fucked up shit.
Yes.
But still vote for it.
I mean, yes.
Yes.
Not me. No.
No?
No. Not at all.
So you don't...
I seen it and did not.
So you didn't vote at all?
Oh, yeah. I voted for Kanye. Come
Bitch,
on now.
hell no!
I knew he wasn't going to win, but I could not find in my spirit to vote.
You voted for Kanye based on what? Because he was black?
No, because he wasn't Biden or Trump. The other man, I wanted to vote for him, but I didn't know who he was. So I was like, I know Kanye.
So because you knew who Kanye was, you voted for him.
Period. Because I didn't want Biden or Trump to win.
So the main reason why I voted for Biden is because of Kamala. At the end of the day, I'm still for black people. I knew Kanye wasn't going to fucking win, but I knew that Biden had a chance with a black ass woman by his side who could at least talk to him as when Biden was headed by Barack. I know white people.
But did you do your research on Kamala?
Biden? Of course. No. On Kamala. Mm-hmm. Yes, I did do my research on her, and at the end of the day, I still had a little hope for this black woman who became the first black woman vice president. First woman vice president.
That don't matter when you still being corrupt in your own state.
I mean, that is true. But at the end of the day, I had benefit. I gave her the benefit of the doubt as a
because she was a black woman.
Yes.
So I can't vote for Kanye for being a black man.
I didn't say that you could not ask if you voted for him because he was black. That's all I asked.
But you voted for Kamala and
yeah, because he was black. I asked you. You said no, bitch. I'm honest.
I'm honest too.
Well, you said no.
Because I didn't vote for him because he was black.
Well, that's why I voted for her. Bitch, you.
I voted for him because I knew who he was.
Shit, I thought I knew who her black ass was too. I thought I gave her the benefit of the doubt. Yeah.
No. I was doing my research and seeing all them documentaries, and I was like, oh, she a little snake in the grass.
Yeah. And at this point, she's a quiet snake because she ain't said or came forth for her people at all.
Yeah.
And it's a fucked up situation to be in because here it is. You know the situation that your people have been in this whole time. And I'm not saying that when you get into these offices, all you care about is your people. But in my mind, no black person, unless you're true, like a Malcolm X black, who don't give a fuck about nobody else. Like, you know what I'm saying? Long as you doing for your people, I'm cool. I'm not saying that you got to forget about everybody else, but you don't get up there and then be like, "Hey niggas, I made it, thanks." And then you get up there and you let these motherfuckers shake the table on your ass and you don't do shit. You get your ass in that damn position and you write shit off the same way Trump did. Trump said, "Guess what? We going over there and we bombing some shit." They bombed some shit and they said, "He didn't ask anybody." You damn right he didn't ask no motherfucking body. And what happened to him? Not a bitch ass thing. Not a bitch ass thing. We are so worried about what motherfuckers say instead of just getting up there doing some shit that we supposed to be motherfucking doing.
Yeah. And Trump said he don't care.
He didn't give a fuck.
They never do.
That nigga wrote bill after bill after bill and signed executive order. Signed till you waking up in the morning. God damn. When this thing go to the city? This thing go to the house? When this passed, and guess what the fuck they did? They sat there and they twiddled their motherfucking thumbs and said, "Well, he's the president."
Okay, so if he was black, you think they gonna still say?
I don't give a fuck what they say, because as black people, we supposed to back his motherfucking ass.
They still blaming Obama for stuff that's happening.
You're not.
But guess what Obama sitting back doing? He don't give a fuck. Now?
But I'm just saying, because she said, well, they sit there with black people and no, because they still blaming
Just because
Obama.
they made it to the position does not still mean that they have the team that supports them behind them or that they can get shit done the way that they want to, because at the end of the day, they're still a powerhouse. You got to get through there.
Yeah, okay. And once you're in as motherfucking president, guess what the fuck you are?
You think you're the powerhouse?
chief. Yep, that's what the fuck he was when he got the fuck in there, wasn't he?
He didn't care. He did not care.
If they don't like you,
let me tell you something that I heard just this week. Mitch motherfucking McConnell got the fuck up there and said African Americans vote this many times more than Americans. Wait a minute, I didn't know we were separate.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, he did.
Yeah,
so that lets me know that when you're on that floor and you're speaking to people and you say Americans, bitch, you're not talking about us.
Nope. Yep.
I'm voting for the American. I'm speaking for the American people. That don't mean you're not speaking for every American. You're speaking for the Caucasians, because African American people are different than American people.
And only the woke heard the comment.
Period. Wake the fuck up and realize what the fuck is going on. So again, when I say we need to get a party together, at the end of the day, we don't all have to see eye to eye, but at the end of the day, our common goal is us, because they see us as the threat. We are the ones that they pushing aside. So wake the fuck up, get in there and write some goddamn executive orders. And when shit come to fan, we might not agree with the executive order, but guess what? Black people need to stand the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, like we did for Trump. We shut the fuck up and we took that shit. Y'all shut the fuck up and take this shit at the end of the motherfucking day. But again, back to line ass niggas and this motherfucker in this student loan, right? The fuck? Then here go. I'm sorry for anybody who's out there. I commend any state who was a part of the signing for the Navient sign off for
to wipe your student loans.
I was gonna say reparations, bitch. I was ready for it. I'm waiting on it. For the wiping of the student loans, right? In the state of Oklahoma, they did not sign. So here it is. Now, mind you, just last week the state of Oklahoma said Oklahoma is the third lowest for unemployment. It's a fucking lie, bitch. I don't know what y'all see, but when I go anywhere, bitch, they say, we'll take longer, don't have help.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is the help? So do you feel like because they're no longer getting unemployment assistance that there's still not people unemployed?
All right.
The only reason why they no longer have unemployment assistance is because you cut that shit early from instead of in September, you cut that shit back in June. To what? Help your fucking numbers? Your numbers are a fucking lie.
That's what I was about to say. Those are lies. Those are definitely lies.
I don't give a fuck what them statistics is saying. If I can go everywhere and see a now hiring goddamn sign, please. You pull up to goddamn Burger King, it might take your ass 30 minutes to fucking order.
Sonic, you can't even park in the thing. You gotta go through the drive-thru because they don't got no car hops.
But we the third lowest. So I'm at this point, how are other states even active?
In Jack in the Box next door, they don't have shit there when you go.
Jack in the Box tell you when you pull the fuck up. We don't have this, and this. Okay, so can I get a no? We don't have this.
No, Panda Express, when you pull up to Panda Express, they be like, do you want to know what we have available?
Girl, swear on every menu I see, it's we have a limited menu. Bitch, how?
Them employees be fucking with us at night.
You pull up to Popeyes or KFC, we ain't got no chicken, but Taco Bell got it. Hell no. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way that they got wings, but Ted's Wings out here ain't got no wings. How?
For real. It's crazy, but that got to do with the food shortage too. So,
is there really a food shortage, or are you trying to kill people off? Monitor the food that you put out there, because with almost every piece of food that you putting out there, there's recall. If you ordered this batch of hamburger meat, this batch of chicken.
While you're on the
well,
topic
by that time you been and ate the shit
of food, I should give a shout out to what's the restaurant we went to?
Chef D's.
That
y'all went?
shit
Chef
was
D's.
Oh my god,
it was good.
It looked good.
It looked good on
it's a vibe.
Instagram. A different vibe. When you walk in there, you know what I mean, that this is a spot for those who's been out of Oklahoma before. They know where good food look like, and that's
what y'all eat. What y'all get? Because they got some good food.
We not gonna put our big fat order.
What y'all eat? I want another plate.
Girl, we had a $54 order
for two.
I had the banana pudding, which was popping. I had the sauced French fries. What was it? Some type of sauce French gray was good. Mm-hmm. And then I also had the
some other
damn. I also had the buffalo catfish with some sauced up fries, because they came with fries too. And that bitch had some
and y'all
type
ate all of that?
Pasta or something like that.
No, we didn't eat
what was in the pasta? Seafood?
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to try
But
that.
hers was a little salty. Mine was
yeah, my fork kept dabbing.
yes. Let me tell you, I said check the food, make sure it's there. This bitch looked at both my boxes and was like, "Oh my god!" Bitch, I get to the car. This bitch got her fork over here in my plate like this. I'm like, "Girl, what are you doing? Eat your own food." But it was bomb.
I'm gonna have to try it. I mean, I'll be watching.
They literally have a I don't give a fuck attitude when you go in there. And it's not like I don't give a fuck about your order, but it's like we're gonna play what the fuck we want to play, because this is how we get our job done. We gonna blast our music. We're gonna take your order, and that's it. And what we say,
they gonna give you
nigga.
a good vibe. They get a good vibe.
I mean, one girl left out of there pissed. She had been in there for 20 minutes.
Oh, waiting
and
on
they
her
had
food.
ran out of wings. And he was like, "I'm sorry, man, we ran out of wings." He's like, "I can either give you your money back and give you something else." She's like, "I've been sitting here for 20 minutes and blah, blah, blah." And that nigga was like, "So I can give you your money back or you can get something else." And she was just like, "So I'm trying to figure out how y'all gonna do." He was like, "Your money back or something else." At this point, bitch, what do you want?
He can't make the wings appear, but dang, y'all couldn't tell her that 20 minutes ago when y'all
he
realized
didn't know. So
he was doing other orders.
He was taking the orders and the dude in the back was making it. So after he took her order, I think he took 2 more people's order. And then when he went to the back, the dude was like, "No more orders for wings because we ain't got no more." But he had already took that woman's order. So when he came to the front, he told us, he was like, "I'm telling y'all right now, we ain't taking no more orders for wings. We ain't got none, right?" But she was sitting right there when he said the shit. And
she thought she was locked in solid.
Yeah,
she thought she was the last wing basket.
Well, apparently, I guess he did too. But she had been sitting there, and then everybody's getting their order. And she was like, "I'm trying to figure out." She waited till we got ours, bitch. And then she gonna say, "I'm trying to figure out y'all system because I've been sitting here." He was like, "Well, what did you order?" And she was like, "The wings." And he was just like, "Oh." So he went to the back. And the dude was like, "I told you I ain't got no wings." And he was like, "Shit, this girl had already ordered before you said that shit, basically." And he was like, "Well, I've heard something else." Came up front.
And that was it.
Girl, she was pissed.
I would have been pissed
As
too.
me and her was lollygagging to the car.
With all y'all's food.
Yep. Oh, bitch, this gonna be good.
I would have stayed there to see what was going to happen. You know, I'm nosy.
Wait. It was two different occasions. One time she was all in somebody's business and I was talking to her and that bitch wasn't listening. Right? And I was like, dang, if you mind your own business. Right? So when that shit was happening, this bitch was talking to me. When that woman's wings was fucked up and I was listening to them, she gonna say, "If you," I was like, "Oh shit."
Yeah, bitch.
That bitch put me on me. I was like, "Bitch, I sure was. I was all in nature."
I would have been too. I would have been looking like, girl. I would be mad about them wings too, girl. You know me, I'm gonna make it worse.
I was team them because they created a whole vibe. That man was so nice. He gave that bitch a whole pop. And mind you, they have canned pops and bottle pops. He's like, go ahead and go get you a pop over there. This bitch goes to get a bottle. I said, bitch.
I would have.
She gonna say, I don't drink out of cans.
I would have too. He didn't
specify. Right. He said, go get you something.
Be greedy, bitch.
I like my shit with tops.
Oh
Okay?
my God, y'all was not taught to be humble. Let me get this canned pop.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check him out. I see him on Instagram all the time.
Ooh, girl, bomb. Yeah, that was bomb.
That's good. That's good. I'm gonna have to try him out. What was he talking about anyway before you
Lying ass
switched?
niggas.
No, we was talking about some food. So I said something about some food. Anyway, it don't matter. It don't even matter.
I want to let you know I was reading a post. I was pulling up the post the other day.
Okay.
And I want to get your take on it, right?
All right.
So the post is it's a conversation between two people who are in a relationship. Girl says, I need $20. Dude says, $20 to do what, babe? She said, my kids have a field trip tomorrow and they didn't tell me till today, shaking my head. He says, oh, damn, shaking my head. They'll just not have, I'm sorry. Hold on a second.
Yeah, bitch, learn how to read.
He said, oh, damn, shaking my head. Well, they just have to not go, babe. Then told you, because they told you too late. And she was like, wow, so you can't give me $20. He was like, babe, you are going to have to ask the kid's father for that kind of stuff. And she said, you know what? I don't want to talk to you anymore. And then this nigga was like, oh, okay. Then it was cool while it lasted, but giving you money will never work unless you're my wife. I'm sorry. You got 3 kids and 2 fathers for those kids. Those men got to give that money, sweetie. You can't be asking me for that. So she's like shaking my head, and she was like, ask their fathers like it's their, I'm sorry. She said shaking my head, okay. And then he said, ask their fathers like it's their children. They need to give you money for things like this. That's their responsibility. Anyway, so the conversation goes on and on and on. What do you think about his approach?
I think that it's his money. If he don't want to give it to her kids, then that's on him. She just picked the wrong man. Move on. Because the right type of man that you want is the one that's going to take care of you and your kids.
But they're just dating. And also...
they're just dating. So that's what I'm saying. That she has no... I don't think she should be angry about that. If she doesn't want to be with him, I get it. But there's no reason to be mad at him because he don't want to spend money on your kids. You just picked the wrong type of man. That type of man you don't need to be with. Because if you need money... Like for me, if it was me, first of all, I wouldn't ask you for the money. If the father,
I'm a hustler first.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna get the $20. But if the father can't give it to me and I need it from you, or I'm gonna ask, can I borrow it? I'm never gonna say, give me the money. I'm gonna say, can I borrow $20? I'll give it back to you. I just need to do this for my kids.
Well, she did. Initially, she did ask
she said, can she borrow it?
And he was like, I'm not giving you any money.
Oh. Okay.
For your kids.
So that goes back to, okay, I asked you, you said no, and we don't need to be together because if I can't ask you for help, but you asking me for my
pussy,
period, then you got to go.
Furthermore, I think my biggest thing was at the end of the day, you knew that when you started dating her that she had, because you stated it, that she had 2 babies' fathers and 3 kids. So if you knew that you didn't want to take all that on, you should have left her the fuck alone. That's first. Secondly, again, I'm with you. My pride won't allow me to go to some man and be like, let me borrow $20, let me have $20, whatever the case is. Bitch, I'm a hustler first. And at the end of the day, for that nigga to be like, well, your kids told you too late, they should miss out. No, bitch, you gonna miss out. You gonna miss out on this good ass woman right here because your ass has the wrong mind frame. You too worried about what these weak ass niggas over here is doing, regardless if they weak or not. She did furthermore go down and say that she did ask them and they said that they didn't have it. Well, at the end of the day, her baby daddy is weak and that could be why she's not with them. But at the end of the day, y'all not deep enough into no shit for you to know why she's not with them.
But he also explained that he's sorry about what's going on, but he don't give money out to anyone
unless
that he's
it's his
not.
Wife. But in my mind, I can never trust you enough to make sure that I'm taken care of or that I can come to you.
But what's the difference between him saying that to her, saying, hey, I don't give out money to women unless we're married, and then someone saying, oh well, I'm not having sex until I'm married? They have to accept and understand.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That was just something she had to find out. That was his.
Sometimes those are deal breakers.
Exactly. So there's no reason for her to be upset about it. She just know that we can't be together because my expectation is when I'm with somebody, I should be able to ask to borrow money.
Because if the shoe was on the other foot, I got you.
But if you're not that person, then we need to go on about our business. Bye.
But I can almost guarantee you, unfortunately, and this is just the way my mind goes, if this nigga would have went to jail, the first bitch he would have called was her.
Maybe.
No, in my mind, he was calling her. I'm gonna call the bitch that I'm fucking. Cause I feel like we that tight. We this is a level up for us to see if you a rider for me. Cause niggas got in their mind that bitches supposed to be ride or die for them, but they don't have to be ride or die for bitches.
Then you shouldn't have those expectations if you go to jail.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, if you go to jail.
So are you bailing if a nigga go to jail?
What'd you say?
Are you leaving if a nigga go to jail?
I'm not gonna leave you. You can be in jail for a day or 2. 3 or 4. That's it.
All right. Okay. I mean, yeah. When she gave me the scenario and I read it, and she called me back, I was basically like, "That's just not." She needs to determine that that's not the nigga that she want to fuck with. So she needs to stop fucking with him. Because he knew what came along with her and what's always going to be there. So even if you get married to her, at the end of the day, she still got 3 kids. And if every time something goes on with her 3 kids, you be like, well, you need to ask their daddy and y'all married. That's a fucked up situation.
Exactly. And it's good that she found out before they got married.
So let me ask y'all another question. So as women, when you...
Wait, I got a question for you because you agree with that situation. But just the other day, this whole nigga whose baby mama came to him and was like, co-sign some shit. You was like, yeah, he should. No, the fuck he should.
Yeah, he should.
No, hell no.
You should allow your man to be trusting your man. But what was your question? I just forgot.
Well, now you see what men do. That nigga wouldn't even give us $20. So...
Yeah, that's not the man for her.
Okay. Now, what was your question?
Shit.
I'm sorry. Let me cut you off.
Yeah, as women, when we're speaking about finances, we always do the comparison to our pussy. Is there a reason for that? Is that something? Why do we do that?
Because my pussy is my purse.
Fuck. I can't. Okay.
I don't know about all, but...
I've never heard that one before. Can you elaborate?
Count on diamond.
Look, give it
I don't know what y'all purse hold, but my purse hold money. Important documents, money.
Oh, okay.
It's an asset. Purse.
All right.
You know, if you lose your purse, what happens if you lose your purse? You get the trick. Oh, fuck, where my purse? All my money in my purse. All my important shit is in my purse.
I mean...
Same thing with my pussy. Let somebody take it. Oh, shit, somebody done snatched my pussy.
Touche.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know about y'all, but my pussy's my purse.
That makes sense. Okay. I don't know. Because I don't know. I just feel like because it's valuable, just how men see that money is valuable and they don't want to give it up. Same with my cool.
Understood.
And that's why you keep it in the purse.
Period. Until they show me their purse. No,
For you to put that money in my purse. Bitch, at this point, I'm the bank.
Right.
That's funny.
I don't know. You don't feel the same way?
I do. But when we're in a real relationship, though, like we still have those type of comments. Like, why would you treat the person that you're in a relationship with in regards to the comparison?
I mean, to me, it goes back to what was on the Jasmine Sullivan album when they said, bitch, at the end of the day, you still gonna be a hoe because you fucking your man for whatever it is that you want. And we do. We do. We play nice. We give you some pussy because we'll be coming up. Do-de-do. Wanna go a little shopping, spend a little money. Do-de-do. Come here, babe. At the end of the day, it's my purse. It's the thing that I know that's gonna get some shit done.
If it works. That's
why bitches is mad at bitches out here giving it away for $40. Because who the fuck? Now niggas out here coming to you like, I mean, I got 100 on it. 100?
Ooh.
Nigga, you missing another 14 before it.
What bill is $100?
Shit.
Not Nan.
Yeah, my purse costs more than $100. Hell, for me to go get that bitch waxed is almost $100. You better come with a little more grip.
Facts.
Shit, wax, plus the soap, plus the fragrance, plus the maintenance of this bitch. Because if you don't maintain that bitch pH be off. Let me tell you something. It costs money to keep the purse looking nice.
Hey, you got that goddamn right.
And when a nigga come in your life and fuck your purse up, guess what you gotta do? You gotta go nurse that bitch back there.
You gotta go in and reorganize that bitch.
Put some grip on it. I mean, let me see. Do you feel like if a nigga keep coming to you about your pussy, do you feel like either A, you gonna block him, or B, you just gonna be like, fuck it?
No, there is no fuck it. But if I have told you and told you time and time again that I'm not interested, and you keep pushing it, either yes, I'm going to block you and we're gonna just leave it at that, or I'm going to continue to disrespect you as you are disrespecting me.
Yeah, I'm asking for some money.
I'm gonna do whole ass shit. Yes, absolutely. Hey, Kee Kee, I really want to fuck. Well,
I really want to be paid.
I don't fuck for free, and I know that sounds real fucked up, but it is what it is.
I mean,
what you got?
What you got?
What's in your pocket? And if that don't stop you, and you want to continue to go on, then we might make a deal.
Samuel L. Jackson say, "What's in your wallet?"
We might make a deal. Oh shit! But I hate coming off like that because those folks, those type of folks
not
get
a
in
real
their feelings,
personality,
and then they tell the world that oh, this bitch is fucking for free. No, that's not
for free.
For money.
Yeah. Like, nobody's fucking for free.
Oh no! Correction.
Let me stop you, so you don't do those things.
Yeah.
But do you feel like when you were younger, men tried to coerce you into fucking?
Oh yeah, for sure. I think that's a form of rape.
Younger now. Every day, this is a daily. This is a future.
They still do
this
it.
Is here.
It's
right now.
It's a form of rape. I think.
I believe so too.
If they ask you for your pussy after you tell them no.
Yeah, if I continue to tell you no,
just on a verbal note,
keep trying to push you to do it.
Yeah, bitch, you know what no is. This is exactly why I don't allow kids to ask me why.
I forgot what they call it, but it is some type of
verbal rape.
Yeah, it was like coercion or something, right?
Yeah, something. I can't remember. But yeah, that's a form of rape.
Yeah, because if I tell you no, you know what no means.
You feeling guilty for having sex with them because you really didn't want to.
And they asked you so many times that you was just like, fuck it. Or you felt like you were unsafe to where you was just like, fuck it.
Yeah. I've been in that situation.
Yeah, so have I. So have I. Bitch, I've ran over a curb trying to get the fuck away. You hear me? I have. Had to fight a nigga who was trying to take my clothes off.
Yeah.
You had to jump a curb. Bitch, I know the fuck you not. Get up out of here.
Yeah, so. Okay, so what about accountability? Do you feel like men aren't being, well, this sounds real, but do you feel like men aren't being as accountable for things as women? As far as, just like the whole Kevin Samuel thing when he was saying don't date after 7 unless sex is on the 5. After 5, I keep saying 7. I think I heard 7.
That's because Armand says anything after dark, bitch, you possibly could be fucking. But Kevin Samuel says 5 p.m.
Yeah, he said sex should be on.
He said you should date between the hours of 2 and 4.
Yeah, that's what he said.
Or I got to be at least up by 2 or 4. I sleep almost all day. On the day that I'm not working.
Me too. But my thing is, I don't give a fuck what time I go on a date, bitch. Pussy ain't never been put on the menu for me.
How is that our responsibility? Like, I don't know why he would say.
In my mind, if you come to the thought of a date with pussy on your brain, as a payment for your date, for your time, then nigga, you really coming with the wrong intention to date me.
You saw me as a prostitute. That's how I feel.
And you felt like you taking me to go get some food in a movie was your payment. No, bitch, I like my money in cash. I can go buy my own meal and watch my own movie. You hear me?
Oh God.
Oh my gosh.
So is that the same if a nigga be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fly you out? Do you feel like you're obligated to give us some pussy if a nigga fly you out?
No. I just always make sure I got enough money to fly me back.
Exactly.
Or have a place to stay and enjoy
But
myself.
I will let him know up front, like, you doing all this, and I'm telling you, when I get there,
That's
you're not.
facts.
Yeah, but niggas
Always,
still,
but they
in my
don't-
mind,
they
no,
don't
'cause
listen
niggas
to
still
none
be
of that.
like,
Yeah.
until she get
That's
her.
a-
Yeah, I know.
yeah, all
and
right.
then when I get there, then you see that I'm telling the truth.
Doesn't matter. They still upset.
Yeah, because
For sure.
this nigga ready to put you out of a room at 2:00 in the morning because you ain't giving him no coochie. So now you got to buy you a room and possibly a plane ticket home.
That's right. And I always keep it in that purse.
Okay, because what you don't understand is even if I came broke, bitch, I can leave a millionaire because this purse holds a lot of money. She got a lot of weight and she can do a lot of things. She can make a way out of nowhere. Let me tell you something. There is a man by the name of Billy Joe, right? We'll call him Uncle Billy Joe. Okay, ain't he his brother? Okay. He said, as a woman should never be broke because she got a purse. And he ain't lying. Purses been purses since the beginning of time. From saloon purses to on the corner purses.
When that
to
bitch heard that
in the
phrase,
private.
that's all she needed. She went
been
running.
She been holding on to
She
it.
been sprinting
Because
on
I
that
know
very
the purse I
phrase.
got. It's a good purse. You hear me?
It'll sell 5,000 ships. Oh my
Fuck around and leave a nigga and be with his daddy. You hear me? Making my son. Period.
She said she has skills.
Got more than skills, baby. When the Lord blesses you with a good thing, you use your blessing to get your blessing.
Oh my gosh. Thank you for tuning in to this week's episode of the Clownin with My Cousins podcast.
Make sure you check us out on all of our social media platforms.
Got something you want to discuss? Hit us up in the DM.
Bye.
Bye.